Welcome back. This is episode number 68, and once again, it's been about a week since I last played. I seem to only ever find time to play this game during the weekends, but that's okay. Before we do anything else, I'm going to head to the war table because I saw that Cullen's mission was done. I don't know about the other two. Were they already done? And I just haven't checked, or did I forget to assign them? I'm not really sure. But we'll head back and see. And while we're here, we might actually start our next mission, since we're now, we've killed those two dragons, and that tied up some loose ends from two of the other areas in the game. Alright, let's see. We have a report here, influence, and a life ward amulet that I probably won't use.
Someone's turning into a bit of a dragon hunter, I've heard.
You could say that. And then I guess Cullen's is over here in Ferelden. Actually, that seems to... I seem to recall that. Yep, there we go. Got a decent chunk of influence there. Alright, good. A note of possible interest in the hinterlands. A large rift that is not yet opened. Alright, we might want to investigate that then. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Let's see. Ask the Norn or have Liliana. I like Liliana's plan. Let's do that.
Let's see what we have.
Have her agents go with the mage from Redcliffe. Conscript, oh, we've already done that. Okay. Locate weapon, we've done that. Gather coin. Investigate Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Oh, he moved against my Dalish clan. Experimenting on some sort of plague that affects only humans. Alright. So basically my only choices are these two, and Liliana's busy, so we'll send
Inquisitor.
Josephine. Better save my people. And I guess all of these can only be done with the people that I currently have occupied. Were there any new missions in Orlais we could do? Continue investigation. From the Ben Hasruth. Oh, the Venturi agent. Alright, Cullen.
To work?
It's a short mission, actually. Alright, so I think we're actually... completed this, completed that, completed that. That's just resources and metals. Alright, so I think we're going to stop Minotauri activity in the west, and then after that, we'll, we still have all of the Impriest to Luon, and I guess the glyphs go with this area. And the Emerald Graves to do. But before we do either of those two, we'll probably go do the next part of the main quest. But for now, let's see what this is. Orders from the Venatori's high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to excavate something of great value. The Inquisition must find whatever it is they are searching for. The region is vast, but Liliana is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus' minions. Alright, let's do it. And we'll see exactly where they're heading and what we have to do to stop them. New area unlocked. The Hissing Wastes. They're working their slaves to death, digging old buildings out from the sand. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's bring Varric and sure, Dorian. And let's bring Iron Bull. Confirmed. So I guess Hissing Wastes, is that, have we been there before? That's not where we just were, is it? So maybe it is one of the new areas that we haven't been to yet. I suppose we're about to find out.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, your worship. This space has nothing but... space. If there's nothing valuable here, I say let Corypheus have it.
Oh, there's something valuable. More float options.
Corypheus wouldn't send out his followers unless it was worth it.
I did find something for you. Old Dwarven ruins, on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Red Templars are digging them out, with Venatori supervision.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Red Templars heading northwest to here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Alright, so we have a map with some pillars. I guess do we go through here and then to the pillars? Not really sure. Sketch of 4-pillar tomb. Alright. So how big is this area? Actually a pretty big area. The hissing, okay, yeah, I guess this was one of the levels on my list. Although it has a lot of camps. I don't know how big it actually is though. Guess we can start by clearing out these rifts. And what's the... Can we do a requisition? No, we cannot.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Sand shelters. Is it going to tell me what's in them? Or not? Alright. Follow the treasure map to the tomb. We do need more potions while I'm here. Where's the potion table? There it is. Because we did use a lot of those to fight dragons. Okay, that's maxed out. What about everybody else? Using up all my elf fruit there. Okay. I guess that's one of the downsides of exploring all these desert regions is that there's very little elf fruit or green plants here. Solus needs a bunch. And Varric could use a couple. Everybody else I think is good. Yep. Alright, sounds good. A greener garden. Why is that completed? A better courtyard, yeah I know. We need more elf fruit. And more logging stands, but we'll keep an eye out for quarries. Ooh, a ram. Level 17 too, so that's good, because it means we're in a high level area. Which I'm happy about, because we're getting to be a pretty high level ourselves now. Hopefully the hissing wastes aren't like that last area in the game. I know there was like one high level area when I looked. But I'll check out my list again later. And if this is like the final area of the game, then we're not going to complete it right away. We'll do the other areas first, but I guess we will just head on to the warden quest after that. Some death root. Alright, I'm not going to attack all these rams. Unless they attack me. Let's make this the main quest for now. And there's something to the left up here. But what? I wonder if Vandal Aria, is that a grade 3 material? Oh, there's an Ocularum over there. So this is like the desert, but like the nighttime desert. See, like I'm right on top of this thing and hitting R doesn't do anything. Even when it's lit up. Yeah, they really need to make a much larger radius for the, whatever the R key binding is called. Alright, question mark is still to the left of me. Maybe it's that camp over there. See, once again, I have to right click on it. I can't just grab it. Need hardened Gurnhide for the requisition. Alright, Sunstop Mountains are this way. Are we looking for them?
That is a whole lot of nothing. Are those lights in the distance? Someone's made a fire.
Let's have a look.
I see the fire we're next to. I don't see any other lights in the distance. Maybe dwarves have better eyesight? Oh, over there? Or that's is that a Red Templar? It looks like one. So 12 regions in this area. Never right. The fact that there are crafting materials I haven't seen before is making me suspicious. See, it's the Vandal area. It's hard to gather for some reason. It's making me suspicious that this might be a high-level zone. There's one of those rifts. I saw another one over there. We'll make our way around. But yeah, we'll at least explore this area for this episode and get done as much as we can. And then if it is the highest level zone in the game, we'll just leave, do some more of the main quest, and come back later. A Fennec? Is that who you're putting a shield over me for? Oh, can you guys level up while we're here? A Pride Demon. Alright, so this definitely does seem like a high level zone. They didn't really walk into that, did they? I suck him in a bit. Alright, so he's got a lot of guard. Took that out. Some fire on him. Thank you for the barrier. Alright, so it wasn't too tough, but we have killed Pride Demons before. That does show that we're getting up there in levels as far as these rifts go. And it shows that these rifts can scale as well. And there's another one over yonder. Fire. Oh, he's doing something. Whoa. I almost died there. Was not paying attention. Oh, that's my my necklace or whatever has that life save. I think that's what that is. I like there's an animation to that. That's pretty cool. Alright, Pride Demon, you versus me. Oh, he has extra health? What is this? He has a green health bar suddenly. Not sure what that means. I'm gonna dispel the, that dude. Alright, almost done here. I can get some mana back. There we go. That's everybody. Almost level 18. Very nice. If we close those other rifts, that should just about do it. It's okay. So see, this is a payback ring. So now I know that that doesn't increase the damage of all abilities, just the actual ability payback. And I don't recognize that ability. I feel like it's a rogue. Well, it's rogue or warrior, obviously, but I honestly have no idea which. All right, let's head over. Which one's closer? This guy. We should go back and use the Ocularum while we're in the area. Check out those, oops. Check out those shards so we don't have to backtrack. I'll leave it alone. It's more scared of us than we are of it. I actually saw a fox on the way home the other day. Oh, what is this? Red Templars, get him! Suck him in! There we go. Yeah, I was driving home, got into my neighborhood, and right along, like, almost in the street, he was just standing there looking at me. I stopped to take a picture, but when I stopped the car, he ran away. Not the first time I've seen a fox here, but it's been a couple years. Alright, Varric slightly approves of us killing the Red Templars. Tier 3, yeah. Starting to think the Hissing Waste might be that final area. All signs seem to point in that direction. Which is cool, and I feel like I'm ready for it, but at the same time, I'd rather do them kind of in order, just so I don't overlevel things. Let's mount up a bit here. Make this journey a little quicker since it appears to be a bit far away. We'll skip these crafting nodes because we actually might need them since we're going to be doing some tier 3 stuff eventually, but I don't feel like dismounting for every little crafting material. I will dismount for an Ocularum though. Alright, let's see what we can see. Okay, not too many shards in this area. There's one, and there's two. Complete opposite directions, of course. Guess we can grab this one while we're here. does seem like this is not a particularly large zone, since there's only 8 shards. And only 12 regions. But if this is the last region of the game, I expect there's at least a dragon here. And probably a powerful one at that. We are getting to the point, though, where it seems like some regions are going to have 2 dragons, because... Oh, there you go, times 7. Because I don't think there are 9... Or there are 10 regions, but there are 10 dragons. Because we've killed the 3 dragons... Well... Oh, how do I get up there? Alright, let's see. Because that region to the west that has, like, the relics, or the shards... Volcanic Arum. That was a crafting material in Awakening, which I like they bring those back. That makes sense that they'd use the same materials. We haven't seen that one in a while. Maybe I go around up here. What was I saying?
Sandy.
I forgot. Oh well. Alright. Oh, the area where the shards are. If that has a dragon, I have no idea where he is. So I'm guessing it does not. And we've killed the dragon in the hinterlands, on the storm coast, and on that sandy place we just were. Is that the western approach? Actually, no, I'm confusing different things. Have we killed 4 dragons or only 3? Maybe we have killed 4, because yeah, we killed the swamp dragon. So yeah, it's 4 dragons we've killed. Because we got 2 last episode, and 2 in individual episodes before that. Alright, let's start making our way over here now. So we're 4 dragons down. We have the Hissing Waste, the Emerald Graves, and Priest Duluon. And besides that, I'm really not sure what else is left. So we're missing 3 dragons, but I suppose we'll find them eventually. They're probably just areas I'm forgetting, or they might appear as part of the main quest, or there might just be 2 in certain areas. What is this? Or who is this? A Templar? No, not a Templar.
Greetings.
Ours shall be the burden of knowledge, to take into the earth and prove us worthy.
That's the chant, right? Do I respond or something?
Oh, is she?
The righteous shall carry the Maker's word to every corner of his house.
All right, well, good luck.
I guess she's a chanter and like a missionary? Chanters are those who can only speak using the Chant of Light. We haven't seen them in a while, but they were a big part of Dragon Age Origins. Maybe not a big part, but they were at least. They were one of the main sources of side quests. This does seem a little more lively than the other deserts we've been to, so that's something. Alright, there's our next rift over there. Are those the same things we saw before, or are those something different? I feel like there's different types of animals, but I can't target them until... I guess I'll start shooting if I do. There we go. August Ram. Or August Ram. What were these things? Burns. They seem peaceful, though. We might need them for their leather. Yeah, I hate doing this. But we probably should. I don't remember if we bought the tier 3 focus. Oh, I'm getting mauled, aren't I? If we bought the tier 3 focus ability yet. I think we have. But I still need to save up the focus for it to use it. Almost level 18. Alright. Let's hope these guys drop some good crafting materials so that we didn't kill them for nothing. See, what? I don't... Are they, like, possessed? That's interesting. They're, like, spectral. Wonder if that's part of the main plot, if we figure out what that is. Okay, tier 3 common material. Oh, and is that... I think that was one of the things we needed for the requisition as well. Grab some more of it. Yeah, good chance we'll need some of that for our tier 3 crafting. What's attacking us now? Something over to the left. That little fennec. He's level 1, so I don't think he's much of a threat. If he is, we're doing something wrong. Alright, there's some more demons out here. I'm getting shot. Is that a desire demon? What's that thing over there? Despair demon. That's what I meant. I do some AoE damage over there. Here comes the next round. Weakened a bit. Fire damage. Only a couple left. Dispel that despair demon. There should be one more. Oh, another despair demon. Target this one for some. There we go. Alright, is that all of them? Yes, it is. Time to close the rift. Level 18, yay. Yeah, rifts are definitely a good source of experience points. And some frosty rags, which I guess came from the despair demon. Creature research item. And more frosty rags. Sounds like a cereal. Come on, kids, get your frosty rags. And Toxic Cloud is a Varric ability, maybe? Let's see. You have Toxic Cloud, Varric? I think he does. Is that it? Toxic Cloud, you do. Okay. So, as you may have seen last episode, I went through and assigned everybody's rings. Do I want better caltrops or spike traps or Toxic Cloud? Probably Toxic Cloud. I don't know which of these he uses more often, so we'll get rid of this one. Alright, cool. We do have a lot of money saved up too, which I don't really know what I'm going to buy with it. I could buy those robes I wanted, but at this point, pretty sure I can craft better ones. So I might save them up to buy schematics, because I feel like it's more fun building your own armor set. I just want to make sure I have good materials before I do, because... Red Templar Marksman. Because once I do, I probably won't be crafting anymore after that, so I want to make sure I get it right the first time. But I also want to do it early enough where I have time to use it. Doesn't seem to be too big of a concern though, because I think we still have a lot of this game left by all appearances. I'm guessing we're about halfway done. Oop, I missed the shard over there. Do I have to climb up there to get it? I hope not. Alright, let's level up and choose my new ability. From my Rift Mage tree, of course. At some point, too, I really should install the DLC so I can get the extra abilities, but for now we're okay. Stray magic from around weakened enemies. I really want that one. What does this do? Weakens enemies with Stone Fist. I'm going to move towards this one, I think. Alright, so we'll do Veil Strike. I really need more mana to use all these abilities, and this is the one that's going to get me more mana, so... And from what I've heard, once you get this ability, you get tons of mana with it. And that's probably the last ability we'll get. I just have to think of a... Okay, it is an AoE, so I guess I can go with this. I have it as my number 11 key on my Razer mouse. So we'll see how that goes. Might change it to something else later on. Alright, here's my marker. I hear the shard. Let's grab this piece of Neverite. Cool rock bridge over there. Oh, come on. Come on. Climb. Oh, so close. Is that not the way up? Maybe over here? There we go. Alright. Another shard found. And I think I can see... Oh, I guess not. See some green mist, but I think that's the area we already have been to. Alright, Mr. Gurn, I hate doing this to you, but... I need your hide to make really good armor to defeat Corypheus. And save Thedas, so... Sorry. I still wish we hadn't closed the, what do they call it? This, the breach. See, he's like spectral. And then he just dies. Strange. But I wish the story-wise, the breach hadn't been closed so soon, because it's... I mean, you can base your entire threat world on a bad
These
guy.
are the types of fights I love.
Good.
Really? Every day back in Saharan, I waited for a dagger in the back. Is that civilian secretly working for the Vince? Or is she just scared because she's caught between us and them? Here, the bad guys practically have sides. It's so much easier.
Well, it is simpler, I'll give you that.
I don't know what that's supposed to be like. If I'm supposed to do something when he's green? Am I supposed to attack him more or stop attacking him? I bet it's these things. And I bet we're going to find out more about them as we do the main quest. Like, I feel like you're not supposed to come to the zone, really, until you do. Until you're a little further along. But we're going to stay here a little while because we're already here. And then maybe next episode we'll go see what's going on with the Wardens. And join Hawk in her, adventures into the deep roads, or whatever it is we're doing. I really do hope you get to meet your warden there from the first game, and not just Storm, something like that. This is actually a really pretty area. Reminds me of, like, I don't know, some movie or something. They definitely did a good job with all these landscapes, even if there is a lot of desert here. I hear somebody. Somebody praying or casting a spell? Is it Venatori? Not sure. Well, there are enemies over there, apparently. Maybe we should take them out before we close the rift. Ah, Red Templars. And they're fighting a wyvern. Now those guys, that's cool. They're from, let's move that a little closer. You know what, let's use our new ability. Alright, I might have missed that. Wyverns are an enemy from the Mark of the Assassin DLC. And I'm glad they're in here, because there's no reason to have an enemy as part of the DLC and then not put it in future games. I did figure out what the difference between these two is, and when it's better to use each one. So right now they seem kind of redundant. Alright, there's a tier 3 leather from Wyverns. Alright, cool. We can definitely use those. I don't mind killing wyverns as much since they're obviously less friendly than those other things were. Are these the guy spraying, or not really sure? I wonder what the moon of Thedas is called. Just the moon? It's very close. Alright, let's get one of those going. A greater terror. Try and get. There's a pride demon. I'm gonna use Stone Fist on him. Oh, I'm in one of his miasma things or whatever that is. There's a potion there. Okay, we have a barrier. Knock down here. Let's get some burning on that guy. I'm gonna put a rift on top of them. Right, did we... I thought we had there's a Veil Strike. Tier 3 focus. Maybe we didn't, because we're not really filling it up anymore. I don't remember what we got. Oh, the potions. I think we got the potions instead. That's right. Alright. Let's give Iron Bull barrier there. I want to attack him. I don't know if we're supposed to or not, because it seems like he reflects something. Oh, that's right. That's just tier 1. Getting a little ahead of myself. Or another one of those AoEs. This might be a good point in the game to actually spend my next Inquisition point. Oh, we're losing our tank there. It's could be rough. You know what? Let's go ahead and use my special ability. Focus ability. Put barrier up. Going down that despair demon. It's like you can see their spirit. It's like returning to the Fade or something. Like the spirit of a spirit. It's weird. Alright. Mission accomplished. I do like that this area is actually kind of hard. Hopefully it stays that way when we come back in a couple levels. A lot of influence there. We're actually not that far away from another perk. But yeah, if I get another perk soon, I can buy the extra ability point, and it'll be good because I can get the one that gives me, in theory, unlimited mana, which I could really use. Alright, let's go ahead and... Sizable Venatory Presence. Okay, we'll head over here, and we'll make a camp in that area, refill up our health potions. It is nice that we have the 12 instead of the 8, because otherwise we'd be down to our last 2, and I'd be getting a little worried. But with 6, I think we're still in good shape. Oh, I hate that you can't turn the camera. Like, I want to look behind me and just admire the scenery. But I can't, because there's no way to turn the camera without turning your character. Which really sucks. No, we're going to look around anyway. Oh, an Ocularum. Detour. I also want to see what this campfire is. We had an autosave there.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Works for me. Yeah, item level 19. Definitely a high level zone. What is this? A journal on Dwarven ruins. The name of this place. Kalrapartha, a place where we may meet in peace. I hope they found peace. So who is meeting here? If it's on the surface, maybe the elves and the dwarves? We know they did have some contact by some quest in Origins, I remember. There are hunters around, hidden watering hole. More cities than just Orzammar. Thousands of year old statues. Either these people love Dwarven architecture, or the commonly known fact that dwarves never built cities on the surface is wrong. Alright. Well. It will be interesting to see a surface Dwarven city. It wouldn't be too surprising. Even if it would be revolutionary to the archaeological fields. There's a landmark over there as well, by the looks of it. There's one shard, and there's... Oh, those were easy. Let's see what landmark this is. Lonely Light. Don't know why somebody would need to find this little piece of rock, but okay. As long as I get XP for it, I'm happy. What was that? Just the landmark, or no? I think it was the note I just gathered. Alright, who are these guys? Hunters? Ah, Venatori. There's a slave. Interesting. Whoa. Got me there. Let's get a barrier up. Barrick, take your potions. Good boy. Let's pull them in here. Did they dispel it? Why did it go away? That was odd. Everybody in this zone turns green when they die. Oh, pages. We found 2 pages of notes on the waste. Oh, maybe it's... You know what? Maybe it's Varric. One of his skills is turning them green, because he has like a... Whatever it's called. Oh, you guys are killing the rams now. Alright, have fun with that. Maybe that's what it is? It's just weird that they turn like... all ghoulish. I'll talk to that slave in a second. Dwarven vase. Hello, Mr. Slave who can hover in midair. How are you?
You're the Inquisitor.
I know. You thought she'd be taller. The Inquisition can protect you. Think you can find our camps?
I think so, Master Kunari. Thank you.
Well, I'll set up one right near here if it's easier for you to get to that one. Well, kind of near here. I've wandered off a bit, I guess. Onward. Hopefully my marker is still pointed in the right direction. Ah, I see 4 pillars. Let's, what's this question mark? There's something interesting over there. All kinds of interesting things. Here in the hissing wastes. Oh, a rift. A second set of rifts. That could be good, though. Suck them in. Since we do need more influence, and this is probably the best way to get it. First wave down. Get a barrier going. Fry demon. I think we skipped like desire demons, or are they just not in this game? If I can get some more mana back, I could use a barrier. Or we'll just use a fire mine. That's fun too. And use a potion there. There we go. Barrier. Double pride demons! Oh, we were down to 1 potion. Okay. This could be rough. Didn't realize that, so he didn't actually use a potion and died instead. Alright, we gotta get these 2 pride demons down, so let's do this. Alright, that's one down. Was not in that barrier, and I think I have aggro. Alright. If Varric, if you could get Iron Bull up, please. I would greatly appreciate it. We need our tank. Oh, and Leovara is protected by her thing. Sweet. Use the last potion. And if you, my friend, could do like an AoE taunt, which I think is that one. Hopefully we're in range. I don't know. This is actually bad. I should have made camp first. Run away. Okay, barrier. Sweet. We got two of us at least. Get some distance between us. Okay, that one Pride Demon is gone. I'll lay a Fire Mine down. It's going to use up some of my barrier, but it could be worth the investment. If Iron Bull... Here, go ahead and use one of these. He can use his focus ability too. I'm not going to, though. Are these both? Which one's a focus one? This one, I think? I think it's this one. Yeah. See, and he walks back to the rift. Maybe they restore the rift if you let them get all the way back? I don't know.
Nothing at all, Bull? No trouble having a
that's
Vince
it.
behind you?
Hope you like the view.
You can't deny you enjoy butchering my people.
Hey, butchering implies I'm gonna eat them. Most Vince are just gristle and fat in a red wine marinade.
Well, that much is true.
That's right, they're enemies. Alright, so looks like we need 2 more rifts to be good. What ring was that? I should look more closely. I already have that. Rally, caltrops, and payback. Okay. So yeah, let's go make another camp so we can restore our potions. Any more loot I missed? I don't think so. Definitely glad we had those 12 potions though, because we are completely out. I don't care what that was. Just a crafting note, I'm sure. I guess this is where we're making our camp. As good a place as any, I suppose. Oh, somebody beat us to it though. Like predatory brute. Recent cipher. Oh, and floating loot. Can I actually get that? Or is it going to be out of range? Oh, come on. Oh, it's going to annoy me now. I'll never know what wonderful goodies may have been inside. Here, stand still, Iron Bull. Let me climb on your shoulders. He's taller. I wonder if I can... Does that matter at all? Apparently not. Oh well, let's make camp. All my people are reporting in, it looks like. And we're good on potions. I guess we could actually fill up our regular potions too while we're here. Eric's still good. I think it's just me that used a potion. Yeah. Alright, cool. Requisition wise. Sand shelters. I hate using these tier 3 things, but hopefully we'll get a lot of influence for this, which I also need. up to 9,400. I'm not sure how much the change was, though. So now we can get... Oh, another note. I expected the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it does not take a half day to travel from camp to camp should be obvious, but if no one has the sense to be alarmed, look for them immediately upon finishing this letter. Take archers with you, due to spiders. I'll be at the 4 Pillars, Devrenix. As stories, the work goes well, but we're bound to be followed sooner or later. I set up a watch in the Sunstop Mountains, obviously named by someone who never beheld a real mountain. Oh, we got another influence level, yay. If you're looking for Harmonum, he is looking for the tomb in the canyons to the east, Magister Arathus. So lots of Magisters around these parts, all with funny names. And I guess let's pick up these quests while we're here. I am standing on a quest, but I don't see anything. Oh, it must be in the cave. Alright, I gotcha. Well, we'll head down there later on. Let's see what the requisitions are.
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
We need artifacts. Okay, we found a few of them. So that's what that Dwarven base and Dwarven plate were for. Let's claim this area. Full of the Inquisition. Astoris. Not only do we find the Dwarven tomb precisely where I said we would, the writing on the stone uses a transitive verb found only in scripts that predate 700 TE, which is Tevinter era, I think. It means obviously that these ruins were built before the First Blight, just as I predicted when we started the expedition. I believe you owe me some gold of Anthem. Not sure how old that note is. Come on. Alright. So, because this is such a high level area, I think we're probably going to leave here and come back. But, as disappointing as that may be, we are going to continue the main quest next episode, which will be a lot of fun. So, stay tuned, and I will see you guys then.